Well, hello everybody. And we normally have introduction music, but we don't because we're on the road today. And I'm going to put ourselves on camera here. We're in, as you can see from the graphic, in San Francisco live. Here we are.
Hi everyone, welcome to the VZWBuzz recap. We have a special edition today right from the Verizon Innovation Center in San Francisco. And what does that mean? This is the place where Verizon and their partners work on developing new technologies, new mobile technologies, and we're seeing some amazing stuff. So we're going to tell you about some of them. But first off, I want to invite to join us Cheryl Milana, and she represents Microsoft, and she will tell us a little bit about the Nokia Icon.
Cheryl? I'm doing great. It's good to see you. Doing really well.
What we wanted to talk about is we love our new Nokia Icons. Thank you so much. We are the beneficiaries of this amazing device here at the Innovation Center. But as a representative of the company, we actually wanted to know what you love about it yourself the most.
Oh, there's so many things that I love about this phone. You know, not only does it keep me connected completely in my business life, but it also keeps me connected in my personal life. As you know, as we experienced here today, not only through social media, but also you have all your Windows apps and everything that's available there too. And then, of course, you know, we have every app that's available now to keep me connected via social media. So we do have Instagram, we have Twitter, we have Facebook. I mean, everything's there. And really working well for me. One thing that I love to do too is photography. It's a hobby of mine. I take a lot of pictures of my family. I take a lot of video. It has a 21 megapixel camera on it, so it takes amazing pictures. We're really known for our optics and our Carl Zeiss lenses, and in this particular phone, in the Icon, there's actually 4 speakers on the back as well. So when you do video capture, it really takes a great, I know exactly, it takes a great video too. So, I mean, just overall, it's just been such a great device for me. I just really enjoy it. I love it.
It really is great, and I really want to thank you for helping sponsor this event. One of you is actually going to win an Icon today, and we have 4 more prizes actually. We have a couple
Jabra
of
headset, right? And I know we have something else here too. What is our other prize?
The Roadster.
The Roadster, yeah, the Motorola Roadster, yes.
Good.
Best question. So you want to participate with us? If you're watching at home, use the hashtag VZWBuzz. Tweet your questions in, and we will pick the best question or comment, and those folks will win the prize.
So thank you so much,
You're
Sharon, for
welcome.
sharing, and thank you so much for the extra
You're so
device to
welcome.
some lucky winner today.
You're so welcome, and good luck to that winner. I know you're going to love it.
Thank
Thanks.
you again.
Thank you.
Next up, we're going to tell you a little bit about some of the technologies that we're seeing here today.
I can show an overview. I got a picture here. That's we're showing online the picture of the Innovation Center that we're here, a photograph, and it's quite amazing here. You know?
Yeah, one of the things that I loved about the technologies that we're learning about today is there are a couple actually. I loved specifically the shopping kiosk, this virtual retail experience. And what I liked about it is that you can walk up to this kiosk and literally speak with someone live about any questions you might have about whatever you want to shop for. So say you want to ask whether a certain jacket comes in a different color. You don't have to actually wait for a representative to come. It kind of reminds me of those price checkers that you see at Macy's and other stores where you don't have to actually go to someone and say, how much does this cost? It's a similar thing. So that shopping kiosk is, I think, going to be revolutionary. What did you see that was great?
I saw, and I'm going to put a picture up here. Let me just grab the picture. This live stream unit. Since I do video, I'm really interested in this. Now, we're bringing this through Google Hangouts, and we're using a computer and pretty sophisticated setup. What if you just have a camera and you just want to live stream from the road? Well, this little unit, as you see in the picture, the red unit on top of the camera is an all-in-one streaming unit, and so you literally can go live, and the little black dongle on top is the Verizon 4G hotspot, and you can literally go live wherever you can get a 4G signal, and I thought that was tremendous. And
yeah, because the quality would be phenomenal, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
One other thing that I saw at the center, Marty, that I thought was amazing is that Golden Eye headset that we have shown before, except this one actually has a camera. And it's going to be used for emergency workers, for example. So if they have a patient that is bleeding or needs some assistance, someone remotely looking through the camera can actually help that healthcare worker treat that patient better. And we saw some data sensors with some beds that have data sensors that will also allow healthcare workers to not have to poke you and touch you and move you around. The sensors in the pad will actually be able to transmit your vitals right away. And so all in all, the technology is being developed here using the 4G LTE network of Verizon and its partners are designed to help us get better faster, to reach people faster, to connect better, and overall to have an improved mobile life experience.
And I want to echo that. It's all about the mobile life experience.
Yeah.
And what I like about this whole center is not only, everyone talks about specs and all this complicated stuff, but specs aren't really going to improve your life. It's really how you apply the technology. And what's great about the center is you actually can see it, the actual applications of the technology. I think that's fantastic.
Yeah, as you can see from the pictures. Now I'm going to invite a very well-liked member of our team, as most of them are, and this is Lynn, Blogo Mama on Twitter. So, hello.
Hi everyone.
We wanted to
How are you?
share with the team here what we learned from Uber today.
Okay, Uber. When was the last time you took a taxi? You hated it. You couldn't stand it. It was dirty. He was rude. Not a problem. We have Uber. Uber is an app available on iTunes or Google Play. You register for an account. You download the app. You set up an account with either a credit card, PayPal, or Google Wallet. And you don't have to carry cash with you. It's just mobile. You request a ride. You get a fare quote, and they give you an ETA on when they're going to pick you up. It tracks your location. You know when they're going to be there. They know where you are. And you're all set. They're there in just a matter of minutes. They take you on your way. You pay with your mobile phone, and you're all set.
Isn't it great?
It's awesome.
I love the story of how they got started.
They started, where were they? Paris.
Paris.
They were in Paris, two young guys in Paris having a hard time finding a cab. And so they came up with this idea. They took it home, they developed it, and now, what is it? 35 countries, 116 cities, Uber's available. All you got to do is tap request. You can get a fare. They'll send you a receipt via your mobile device. And what else?
Oh, Uber Family, right?
Uber Family. On Mother's Day, they started a new program, Uber Family, for the busy mothers lucky in New York and fathers who can request an Uber ride, and they come with a car seat. They have been certified by, what are they called? The car seat ladies. They have been certified by the car seat ladies.
Yep.
So you get a professional driver and you get somebody who's been certified to secure a car seat that they have with them.
Yeah, it's incredible.
So it's terrific.
Great story.
Yeah.
And I was also asking them how they managed to make sure that all the Uber drivers are so pleasant, even in cities like New York. Although I know everybody in New York is super pleasant, for those of you watching. Thanks so much.
They're
Lynn.
Wonderful. Thank you.
That was amazing.
Thank
so that
you.
was the Uber experience. What is the other things that you have seen back here that have caught your eye, Marty, while I bring here Robin to tell us about the Nokia tablet?
Well, let's see. I mean, I really definitely like that live stream unit. And I think there's a treadmill over there, connected treadmill. I don't have a picture of it, but that's fantastic because you can really, you can log your workouts and all that. So
well, sync with your other devices. That's what this does. It has a router, and it allows the other devices that you use, like your Fitbits or your Jawbones, to collect the data together. So you really get a better picture of how you're managing your health.
Correct.
So
Absolutely.
There's a couple of helmets too being tested here. There's some new visionary technologies and some ready-to-market technologies. Helmets that will allow people, for example, in the on the field, our soldiers, our servicemen and women, to be able to transmit data through the helmets about their health. And so many things actually designed around health and smart home appliances as well. So now, one of the things we learned about today was the Nokia Icon tablet.
Yes.
And we have our resident expert. And actually, Robin managed to learn a thing or two. For those of you that know.
Yeah, I got it because I'm going to do two hands. All right, go ahead.
So
Sorry.
tell us what about this?
Okay. So this is the Nokia Lumia 2520 tablet. And it's amazing. It's on the Windows platform. So if you have a laptop, desktop, computer, or even a new Windows phone like the Icon, they all work on that same kind of platform. And there's a lot of continuity there. So one of the things that is a must-have accessory, see this red tablet or this red back? It's actually a keyboard and a battery for this tablet. So the tablet has several hours of battery life on its own, but when you attach it to the keyboard, there's another 5 hours of battery life that it'll run on. It is totally incredible, and it will easily, the keyboard is awesome, and it just works wonderfully. And then, okay, hold on.
Well, what I really liked about it is that it also accepts a USB port. And so think about that, all of you iPad users. I don't mean to trash any products here, but if you can actually have your data with you and travel around with your USB and put it on this device, you're all set.
Sorry, I had to take it out of the case to show you. So a couple of things I wanted to show you is they have Xbox Smart Glass, and I don't have it hooked up to an Xbox right now where we're here, but if you have the Xbox 360 or Xbox One, you want to get this app, and what you can do is if you have photos in your OneDrive cloud storage or on your Verizon cloud storage for that matter, you can get to it. And you can use your tablet or your Icon phone as a controller and show it on your large TV in your living room. You know, through your Xbox, you're going to stream everything. You can stream your music, your movies, everything through there. So Xbox Smart Glass is the app you want for that. Another app that we all like is
Maps.
Oh,
you going to talk about Maps?
No, I wasn't going to talk. I can talk about Maps if you want. I was going to show you the Bing Food and Drink.
Oh, yeah.
And this is amazing for all of you foodies out there. You get the app, and when you go in, so I've opened up this recipe for a flank steak on Texas toast with chimichurri sauce. It sounds good. But while you're cooking it, your hands get messy. So you go down here and you press the hands-free mode. And once you're in there, as you go, you just wave your hand over where your camera is, and it goes to the next page automatically without touching your tablet. So that way there's no flour, dust, grease on your tablet. So that's an awesome feature.
It's like magic. I did love that. I have some of the questions.
Okay. Questions about the tablet?
Do you know about the memory, the size of the memory on the tablet?
You know what? I don't know that number off the top of my head, but we'll get that and send out a link to everybody so they can go look at all the specs for it.
Yeah, it's.
So you want me to show multitasking?
I would like you to show the maps.
Oh, the maps. Okay, you want the travel? Is that what you want that we did today? Okay, just 1 second, and I will open it. Travel. Okay, so Bing Travel is another app that we have on here, and it has a lot of information already in there, and so this is showing us California. But if you go over here, one of the really interesting things are, let me go into the State Line, Nevada, and we'll have some panoramic views, okay? And what you do with this, if you see, as I'm moving this around, it's a little hard to see, but the picture is moving on my screen. Mm-hmm. So it's a panoramic, not just straight flat, but all around kind of view. And people take these with an app called the PhotoSynth app, which is on your Windows phone, and so you can take your own and make these kinds of things. You can also keep track when you take pictures. If you have your location settings
you don't know
on,
who's gonna show up.
Thank you, sugar.
Somebody just photobombed us.
If you have your location settings on, there's an app on that's exclusive for Nokia items called the Nokia Storybook, and it will grab all of your images and use the dates and the locations and that and make a scrapbook for you, essentially. It's amazing.
It's for lazy moms like me.
Really one of my favorite tablets. I just love it. I've been using mine for a while. You can put a SIM card in here so you can get it on the Verizon plan and use your data from them if you want. You can use it with your Wi-Fi, use your phone as a hotspot.
But adding tablets is only $10.
$10.
$10 on the More Everything plan. So it's very
You
reasonable.
know that virtual that's true virtual reality when you think about it. I mean, I know Monica, you were mentioning during session, if you have an older relative or someone that can't travel but wants to experience that's probably the next best thing. Want to experience the location, right?
Yeah, yeah. I thought about, say, your parents and they used to travel to places and, they can't travel anymore. So this is a great application to kind of bring them back some of those amazing memories. And when they see what technology can do and that you can bring a place to them, I think it's a fabulous
It's
use of
literally
technology,
moving
right?
in space. I mean, Robin's moving it. Yeah, right. It's amazing how it works.
Backwards
Yeah.
For me, but it really is very cool, and you can just go
Yeah.
anywhere, and you can travel from wherever you're at.
Now, Pixel Hollow, Nikki has a question. I fear that Windows Phone tablets won't have the app selection. How many apps are there on the Windows?
Thousands and thousands, and I will say that I understand everybody's hesitation about it, and you really do not need to worry about it anymore on the tablets or on your phone. There are official everything. Instagram is on there, and Facebook is on there, and Twitter is on there, and
Candy Crush.
Candy Crush, yes, all
But
the
I
games.
will also say one thing that this tablet, I think, has over an iPad, because I also have an iPad. And I'll tell you this, the Office suite, so if you use Windows, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, if you use any of those productivity apps, this tablet is going to give you a very real-life experience as opposed to trying to translate documents back and forth.
Right. Office 365 is really the service that you want if you're an Office user, and that's the thing with the Nokia products and the Microsoft products, is that the continuity between everything, and it's so much more than some of the other services that are continual like that. It's just, you will love integrating Microsoft Word and your email and your Xbox and your phone and your OneDrive account, and your pictures automatically are everywhere, and it's really a great device.
It's really great to be able to be here at the Innovation Center. We, as I said, have been seeing some amazing new technologies. We're going to go and check a couple more out. But for now, we're going to pick a couple of winners for the prizes. And as usual, Misty will be DMing you for additional shipping information.
We have a special guest, Paul.
Oh, the Tech Dad.
Tech Dad.
We're picking the winners, and
he doesn't want to come on camera. I don't know.
He's so shy.
The question is the Office Suite 365 is included with the tablet? Does it come with your tablet?
It comes with a trial of it, and there's a couple different price points right now, but it's very good. So okay, we have a winner.
Our first two prizes are the Motorola Roadster Bluetooth in-car speakers, and they are really, really great. You'll see it. The first winner is Maria Schumann. Congratulations. And actually, this is actually a really great device. The second one is
Toffee Coffee Cat.
Great
I love
name.
that name, I know.
Yeah, great name. Congratulations, Marie Schumann and Toffee Coffee Cat. Now, we need a couple more minutes.
Can I add one more thing about Office?
Sure.
For them, okay, so if you have whatever your Microsoft account is that you log into, things like OneDrive, your Hotmail, whatever, when you go into OneDrive, there's free, lighter versions of the Office, like Office Word, Microsoft Word, and Excel in that you can use in there. If you are a full user of it and you need more, then you want to go up to Office 365. And they're both excellent. It just depends on how much of it you need.
So again, a great alternative solution for those of you looking to buy a tablet. Thanks so much, Robin. And really feel free to ask your questions in terms of the devices that you want and any ideas that you might need for additional apps and such. What do you think struck you the most today?
I'll tell you, as far as the tablet goes, I mean, Misty and I in our business started using Microsoft. Listen, everyone knows we're Apple people, but we're very open to new technology. And in our business, we have to use Office. Many people use, Word and Excel. And I know Misty does a lot of that work. She says, "How am I going to manage all this stuff?" And we got Office 365. We got it on the Mac. But what's great about the Nokia tablet is it hooks all your Office products together through OneDrive. And I'll tell you, we were jumping for joy that we're going to be able to use this. and it's fantastic. I mean,
Yeah.
just the integration is fantastic. You know.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
something
really
about,
forward
you
to
know, if you
using.
use them a lot, if you
Yeah.
need productivity tools.
And the
like that.
hardware is fantastic. I mean, the OLED screen looks
Yeah.
beautiful.
And it does
I mean,
come in red. It's a beautiful red, by the
Mhm.
way, too. I also wanted to say that we heard an announcement today from Verizon about XLTE. And what XLTE is actually increased speeds. So in certain cities, and for most of the devices, actually, most of the latest devices for sure, you'll actually be experiencing faster than 4G LTE speeds by Verizon Wireless. And so this is kind of interesting because this morning, the announcement was yesterday, and this morning I'm in San Francisco with
Yep.
all of you good people, and I'm like, my phone seems to be flying. Like,
well, a little
what
snappier,
happened?
isn't it?
And seriously, I was just reading about it. You can actually definitely tell the increased speed of the XLTE by Verizon. So definitely check it out in some of your cities. There's a noticeable increased speed in this announcement.
And
So
I know
I'm
they rolled
excited.
it out a number of cities across mostly all the major markets across the country. I saw the announcement yesterday, and yeah, just to echo it, I noticed a difference in my hotel room. And if you travel a lot, it beats any of the hotel Wi-Fi. It's
Yeah.
amazing, you know.
Yeah.
I think we have another
We
winner,
have
right?
2 more winners of the Jabra headset, and yes,
We're getting the
I
high sign
think
from
the
off
tech
stage
dad
here.
is picking the winners based on the first one is going to
Oh.
Clarissa Explain.
Nice. Larissa,
Congratulations.
explain. Very
I
good.
think you just
Congratulations.
posted that.
Yep.
And these are the latest Jabra headsets, by the way. We just received them today, and so they are the latest products that we're not pulling out from a closet somewhere.
And I know we have one more coming up.
And the second Jabra headset is going to come up in the screen in a minute, and it
Oh,
goes to
right there. Hippie Hut.
the Hippie Hut. I love
Sorry,
that
the Hippie
name.
Hut. Misty's furiously pointing to the screen. It's like,
You people are
you can
incredible
see what's
with
going
the
on
names.
backstage. You know.
Yeah, the
But
Hippie
the
Hut.
Hippie Hut was, yes.
Hippie Hut.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. And now we're going to give away the Nokia Icon. I really can't say enough good things about this camera. Somebody
Icon.
posted that I had a really
there.
great picture
Right.
for in early this morning. You just
There
really
we
want
go.
to check out the display. I mean, it really is pretty
It is
incredible, isn't it?
Gorgeous. I mean, that OLED display is just so vibrant. The colors really just come off the screen.
It's an
and
amazing display.
very responsive touch screen. And and again, what I like about the Windows phone is
great.
very unique as far as the user interface. It's not
Yeah.
like Android, not like iPhone. It's really unique, and it's
Well,
the
somebody
live
said-
tiles.
Yeah, somebody said, what is the thing about it? Like, it's an OS, And I have to tell you that I think with this phone, and I've been testing this for sure, you get instantly to where you want to go.
Mhm.
I don't have to click any number of times to get to the app I'm looking
Yep.
for. It shows you right there on the tiles. So if I'm looking for my email, I don't have to touch anything. I just go to email.
And it's very customizable. I mean, these
Mhm.
little tiles you see, I'm holding up the camera now, you see the different sizes. You can actually control and make those different sizes. So if an app that's very important to you, make it big. The other apps you don't access that much, you can make them smaller.
I'm going to compare mine.
There you go.
There it is.
See? And again, our screens look totally different because you can really customize it how you want to use it. And again, the live tiles, these tiles update live. So if you're into social media,
Mhm.
I have my Twitter on there, and it's literally updating live as I'm sitting here. And it's just a really well thought. I thought that, they really thought this thing through very nicely. And if you're a Windows user on the desktop, I mean, everything matches up nicely. It's just really well thought
Yeah, it's
out.
great to have great to have an underdog
Mhm.
with great access to technology come up with a winning phone like
Yep.
this. One of the things that I love about it is that if you download a map, say you're traveling to Greece, and you download a map to your phone, it actually stays on your phone. You can access it
I learned that
even
today.
if you're
That was
offline.
amazing.
Yeah, it just
Yes.
stays on your phone.
Yep.
So there's so many great features about it, and we're gonna now give away the Nokia Icon Lumia
All right,
smartphone.
we're
When you
waiting.
receive it, we want you to tag your tweet with a Lumia, and as well the VZWBuzz team.
And
I
we're
also
waiting
want to
to.
thank the team.
Yes.
I want to thank Lynn, Blogo Mama, the Tech Dad, and
And
everyone
the
else.
winner is.
VZWBuzz.
Wow, that was better than me.
Congratulations.
Wow, very good.
What was the question over there from our production team? I didn't see the question, but I'm sure it was a good one. And this is what we like. We like you guys to ask questions, to get answers to any of your, the things that you want to know about. So this is what we're here for, and thank you so much. We're actually going to be back to our regular time on Friday. We won't have a recap on Friday, but we're definitely going to have a chat. So join us again from 3 to 4 p.m. on Friday this week for our regular VZWBuzz chat on Twitter.
Absolutely, and thank everyone here, and we're in this beautiful center here, and it's been a thrilling time here in San Francisco.
Yes, thank you for your questions, and thank you for your attendance. Thank you, Misty, and Paul, the tech dad, and Robin, and Lynn, the core team, and Jean, Geek Babe, we love you, and thank you so much for always being there, and the rest of the team. Thanks so much.
Bye, everyone.
Good night.